Snug is a groundbreaking opportunity to transform early years and primary school playgrounds. The concept is one of loose parts rather than fixed play equipment that allows a large volume of children to create their own play environment. It consists of a family of easy-to-move, large-scale modular play elements that children can use inside and out in any combination. The Snug kit of loose parts completely changes bleak, flat play areas, altering the psychology of the playground, creating a dynamic, exciting playscape where children of all abilities can have fun, explore and learn. Consultation throughout the process with ROSPA has led them to conclude that they believe Snug is a product that is well suited to primary school playgrounds and is suitably safe. Requiring no installation, the Snug elements are soft and tactile, yet durable and waterproof. The Snug kit consists of mound, loop, wall, cone, spider, pad, wave, bump and noodle, with, if required, its very own storage unit. The 8 sections of the mound can be configured in a number of ways, from small humps to large hills, or extended ridges and valleys. Each section is robust, with a non-slip surface and will lock together to form a solid ground to play on. This is the only element needing help from teachers at setup, and it is envisaged that the mound would then stay put for a half or full term. The loop is composed of a number of elements that children themselves join together in a variety of ways to create undulating and curvaceous play structures. When a circle is made, a natural social space results, while other setups encourage balancing games and constructed environments. The wall can be used in countless ways. When standing on its end, it becomes a curved wall with circular cutouts to climb through. It becomes a den when 2 pieces are put back to back. When placed on its back, it becomes a rocking cradle that several children can play in together. When on its feet, it becomes a tunnel or a raised walkway. The cone introduces a vertical structure into the playground that can provide a base camp or destination point. Children can jump onto it, hide behind it, and run around it. And its soft, tactile foam body means children can hug it or bounce off it. The spider is a versatile sculptural object made from a light foam material. It can be used to create shapes by itself or plugged into other elements and connected to the pad, where it makes a safe haven. The pad provides a robust but soft surface for children to sit on. The pad's 6 carrying handles also serve to house the legs of the spider, so that a den or camp can be made. The wave blocks act as versatile building units and have 2 distinct sides, a softer waved surface and a hard flat side. Together, they can be used to create barriers and walls for children to play in. The bump can be used on its own as a rocking or spinning object, or a soft, bouncy jumping off point, all fitted together to create paths or undulating landscapes. Noodles provide more options for connecting and building. We recommend starting with a full Snug kit, which has the right quantities to allow children to experiment with and enjoy all elements and combinations. Additional elements can then be bought individually, depending on popularity, usage and the setting.
We had a challenge to stand on our feet, just our feet, or our hands, and our hands and our feet, and our back and our tummy. And we had to, when they said crocodiles, we had to get on a piece of equipment. We had to get on a piece of equipment.
I called the loop a snake because it kind of looks like it. You can pretend different things are, like different objects are different things, and you can use them for your imagination. It's really good.
We had to challenge, 2 groups had to stay down, and then one group had to put all the noodles in. And see like that one, that was shaped like just the ones that grouped on, and then we had to not knock them off, because if we knocked them off, we would lose.
We were just sitting there, and then we keep them like going like that, and then it just started to rock.
I really liked the purple stuff because it was so fun, and I liked falling out. And it was nice and bright, because all our other playground equipment is not very bright.
The loop is really good.
And you can put the blue thing in the middle, and then you can have like a run-up, go across, and then jump on top of them.
Some of the boys kept on knocking us hard, and we nearly fell out.
You get these 2 together, you make a big slide. Like you slide up one, slide up down two. And we keep pushing each other to me. They were trying to catch us before we went down the slide, but they never did. Then then Brandon catched me in Georgia. We put 2 walls together to make a house. And it was the girls' dressing room and makeup room.
I like the cone because with the green thing as well, you can use it to jump up.
You could put 2 noodles on it, the other way and the other way, and then you get a drink and then sit down and relax.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
What surprised me more than anything is, although it's not obvious what all the things are, they didn't ask that. They didn't say, what's this for, or what's that for, or how should we use it? They just got on with it. You can move it, you can change it, you can interlink it. There are endless sort of possibilities. I like the fact that you can be creative with it, the children can be creative with it, the adults can be creative with it, and I don't see a limit to the use that we can get out of it.
I generally work with Year 1 or the younger children in the school, and their imagination has been fantastic. They've been making assault courses, they've been animals, they've been babies.
As a PE specialist, really, my number one thing is I always say to children their brain should ache as much as their body in PE and physical activity. They should be thinking. It's not just an extra playtime, although we love them to play. So I think it has really got them to think. In this session especially, they have really had to use their brains and think about different ways to travel, different ways to support their weight and other people's weight.
It just feels like the whole of the school has completely come together during playtimes. Normally you get the older ones off playing football and the younger ones, where they're still new to sort of the whole playground rules, they're sort of on their own a little bit, but the whole Snug thing has really brought them together. It's like a unison now.
And I can see potential for this being used for social times, play times, lunch times, but also as curriculum times as well. The obvious uses in physical education and movement activities, but also I think there's great potential for language development, speaking and listening, drama activities, storytelling. A creative teacher will, I'm sure, get stacks out of it.
And the children have really enjoyed using the Snug, and especially I think with the direction as well, it's made them think a little bit more than previously when they used it in the playground. The equipment looks different for a start, and children respond to that. They get very bored of things they see every day.
With adult supervision, the children help get out the equipment, generally in 2s or 3s, and they help put it away when it's the end of lunchtime or play times. And they've been really, really careful and helpful, and with that they get a golden ticket or a sticker for their extra help.
Snug supports Every Child Matters in several ways. There's the obvious one of health and enjoyment, and also in the becoming a citizen. That's where children learn to socialise and support each other and cooperate and take turns and negotiate and even come through arguments and all those sorts of things as well.
For over 15 years, artists Snug and Outdoor have been producing imaginative, bespoke designs for playgrounds. Generous funding and support enabled Snug and Outdoor to thoroughly research, prototype and test the Snug kit in nursery, primary and special schools. Recognising the need to work closely with a manufacturer, Snug and Outdoor joined forces with Sutcliffe Play, an internationally renowned child-centred play equipment designer and manufacturer. Together, they now bring you Snug.
And I think probably what I've seen most of all is potential. Because we haven't had it for too long, I think there's a lot more to come.